Utthita Parsvakonasana. So for that, we are also going to use 2 blocks just in case we need it, because that helps us to get a better lift. So I'm going to get 2 blocks and I'll place them behind me. Of course, if you don't have blocks at home, you can just do it without, and maybe I'll show you an option where you can place your hand on your thigh. So once more, I've positioned the blocks slightly behind so that when I jump, I don't knock them over. So bring your hands in the center again, bend your knees and jump and spread your legs out. Toes are pointing straight, arms are extended. Turn your right leg out completely to 90. Turn your left toe slightly in. Like in all the previous poses, stamp the outer edges of the heel. Take a deep inhale, lifting the side chest, bend your front leg. Now here, we are going to keep our left hand on the hip, but really lift that right waistline. Can you see that I'm making an effort to lift the right armpit and stretching it rather than letting my arm drop? I'm trying to lengthen the right side of my chest long, long, long until I feel I cannot anymore. And then I take it as close to my thigh as possible. And if your hand touches, that's fine. Otherwise, you can always place your hand on the block. Now, I have to see that my belly and my chest doesn't face forward because the pose is to open the hips. So turn your belly, turn your chest, turn your shoulders. At the same time, see that your left hip stays back as you go down from the hip. Here too, the knee has to stay just above the front of the ankle, not go beyond. Turning your chest, work on taking your left shoulder back, press your hand into the block, look straight. Straighten your leg. Now inhale and come up. Bring your hands on the hips. Turn your toes in. So the first one, we are just working on the chest opening. We are not taking our arms up. But spread your arms out to open the chest. Now turn your left leg out completely. Turn your right toes in. Keep your chest, hip facing forward. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, go down. Now keep your right hand on the hip now. Keeping the right hip back. Stretch the whole side. Lower your hips down, but watch your knee. And then place your hand on the block. If you don't have a block, the other option is place your forearm on the thigh. Once you've got the hand on the block, then you have to turn your abdomen, the chest, to face forward. You can lower your right hip down, but again, not let the knee go forward. Be straight on your leg, but turn your right shoulder back. Left chest comes up to the right. That means left to the right. Go down. Now press into the legs. Inhale and come up. Turn your toes in. Jump and come back. Pause here for a few moments. Now finally, we are going to do the pose where the arm goes over and we just stretch it open and then over the head. So let's start. Bring your hands in the center. Bend your knees. Jump and spread your legs out. Expand from the center of the chest. Turn your right knee, right thigh, right foot out. Turn your left toes in. Keep your weight heavy on the heels. Take a deep inhale. Exhalation. Go down. Reach with the right side of your waistline. Take it as low as you can. Place your hand on the hip. And now this time, stretch your arm out. Like you're lifting your chest like you did in Trikonasana. Keep your legs straight. Now from here, start to rotate your upper arm. We did this in Urdhva Hastasana. And maintaining the rotation, take it over the head. You want to stretch your arm, but you want to keep the heel pressing down. Lower your hips, turn your abdomen, turn your chest, and stretch the arm. Go down from the hip. Utthita Parsvakonasana. Now to come up, lift with the arm and come up. Bring your hands down for a short rest. I hope you're still going strong. If you want to have a pause and take it at your own pace, you can always pause the video, take a breather, and then recontinue, yeah? So toes in line, back to the center. Lift the chest, shoulders back. Stamp the outer edges of the heels. Once more, expand the arms out from the center of the chest. Start to turn your entire left leg out to 90. Turn your right toes in. Keep your hips level. Take a deep inhale. Go ahead and bend your front leg. Now, lengthen the left side of your body. Try to go down, down, down as much as you can. Then same way, we place our hands on the block for support. Reach with your right arm. The right arm lifts the chest. The chest is facing forward. And as you go down, start to rotate your upper arm as you take it across. The arm stretches, so the sides of the body stretch. At the same time, watch your right leg is straight. You can lower your hips, but keep the knee in line. So I walk my right leg a little back so my knee doesn't go beyond. Turn your abdomen, turn your chest. Stretch the fingers. Press your right heel. Now use the top arm straight. Lift yourself up with the help of the arm. Turn your toes in. And then jump and come back. Once more. Pause. Shoulders back. Elbows tight. Settling your breath. Observing each inhale and each exhale.